Hello traders, welcome to marketaddiction.net. Today is March 1st, 2009. This is a video for last Friday's market action and highlighting some stocks to watch for Monday, which would be the 2nd of March. On Friday, the Dow was down 119 points, the Nasdaq was down 13.5, and the S&P was down almost 18 points. Looking at the S&P 500, you can see that we started off the day with a big gap down. We came back up, had this gap fill, then sold off and closed almost down near the lows. Zoom back out to the daily chart, you can see that we've put in a new closing low on the S&P. You would have to go back all the way to the monthly chart and look back at 2002, and you can actually see that we even broke through those lows. So then you got to go all the way back to around 1996, 1997 to find the last time we was down at these levels. So the market's very oversold here. Looking at the 60-minute chart, I was wanting to see a bounce. We got a little bit of an upside move on Tuesday, I believe it was. We didn't even make it up to this 38% retracement. We just came out with more selling. The 5-day moving average never did start to flatten out. It was pointed down. We got above it, and then just sold right back off below it. The more this market keeps going down, the more it makes me nervous to enter short positions, because we could see that bear market bounce anytime. I thought we was going to see it earlier in the week, but that didn't happen. But just because this market is down so much doesn't mean that it can't keep going down. And especially if we get a break below this level here on bigger volume. What I like to see is a real big spike down on heavy volume, and then maybe from that failed move we can get a fast bounce back up. But we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see what beginning of this coming week brings. So to look at some of the individual stocks on my watch list, I have quite a few really good setups actually. One of the first ones is BRCM. This is a call on the short side. You can see that we've had this lower low in here. We've been mostly consolidating sideways on the daily. We've had put in some lower lows though and a couple lower highs. The 50-day moving average is starting to roll over. We have the 10-day below the 20-day, below the 50-day. If we zoom into the 60-minute chart, you can see that we've had these lower highs in here. We had this rally back up, a pullback to the 5-day moving average, bounce back up. Looks like I put in a lower high. So when I zoom into the 10-minute time frame, I can see that we've had this lower high in here rather. If we get a break below this level here, that would put us in a short-term downtrend, which would align with the downtrend on the intermediate-term time frame. So this right here would be a good entry. I might even wait on this one to get it down below the 1610 area when it's below this 5-day moving average. But I think we have some good downside potential in it. If we do get a sell-off, this would be my first target down around this. Let's see, $13.90 area. If I did enter this position, my stop would be right around this level here, right around this previous high, which would be around $16.95 or so. Another stock on my list is TIBX, which is also called on the short side. Had these lower highs in here. This looks like a bad data print, so I'm just going to ignore that one. 50-day moving average is starting to flatten out here. Had this spike down, bounce back up. Looks like it might be ready for another leg down. Zooming in the 60-minute chart, you can see that we've had this steep sell-off, bounce back. We're now below this 5-day moving average. We've had some consolidation in here the last 4 days or so, 5 days. I like to see a break below this previous support area here. And if we get a break below there, I think we get some more selling. My stop would be just above this $5 level. This far as a profit target, my first target would be right around this level here, which would be around the 4 1/4 level. Another stock on the watch list is AU, which is a call on the long side. If we do get that snapback rally anytime soon. We've had a nice uptrend line here that looks to be holding. We've had higher lows, higher highs. The 50-day moving averages been inclining for a while. We have the 10-day above the 20-day, above the 50-day. Looking at the 60-minute chart, you can see that we've had these steady higher highs, higher lows. Had a little bit of a sell-off. Looks like we've been consolidating in here. So zoomed in a 10-minute time frame. You can see the last week or so we've been going pretty much sideways. So I think if we get a break above this level, which also coincide with the break above this 5-day moving average, we could get some more buyers. We started to break through it on Friday and then started to pull back a little bit. But I think we can get some volume to come in here and push us up through this resistance area. We could get some more buyers. My stop would be right around this 29.40 level. As far as profit target, it'd probably be back up around this 33.20 level. Another stock on my list is RAH. Very similar setup. It's called alongside. We've had this uptrend line here that's been holding higher highs, higher lows. We're above this 50-day moving average, which you can't see too well. There we go. The 10-day is above the 20-day, which is above the 50-day. The 50-day moving average is inclining. And it looks like it held support here too. 60-minute chart, very similar to the last stock. We've had these higher highs, higher lows. 5-day moving average is flattened out. We're trading back above it. Zoomed into the 10-minute chart. I think we need to get above this level. We started a breakout above it on Friday. Came back down towards the end of the day. I think if we get some volume in here, some more buyers to break back above this level, you could push us, let's see, back up to anywhere around this level on the daily, which would be right around the $64 level. Zoomed in back to the 10-minute. If I did enter it anytime soon in here, my stop would be right around this $60.50 level. Had a lot of really good stocks come off of my scans tonight, so I think we have some pretty good trades setting up for this coming week. So if you're watching this video on YouTube, be sure to check out my website at www.marketaddiction.net to check out the rest of my watch list. And while you're there, check out some of the links on the side. Stop back and have a great day.